welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Kiki, and today for Wind Down Wednesday I have the Charles Shaw Rosé. It just looked cute, like the bottle just looked cute, so that's why I picked it. This is a California Rosé wine, so I'm excited to try it. So let's pour it up. So for today's topic, I wanted to go ahead and talk about my turn-offs and turn-ons when it comes to men. They're gonna be non-sexual. These are non-sexual turn-ons and turn-offs. I'm gonna do 5 of each one. Try to stick to 5, we'll see. But first, let's try this one. Oh, it's bitter. It's not even sour, it's just bitter. But hey, it'll do the job. So my number 1 turn off is bad communication. I'm not a clingy person when it comes to men in general. Don't get me wrong, if I do like somebody, I will want to hear from them. I'm not going to expect a text to be read at 3:01 and it was sent at 3 o'clock. Like, I'm not going to be checking my phone like that. But if you are going to be busy, it is not that hard to just say, hey, look, this is what I've got planned for today, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to communicate with you as much as I would like to. I'll hit you up when I'm free, period. And they don't have to say it as articulated as that. They can be like, yo, like, I'm busy right now, or I'm gonna hit you later, shorty, like, whatever, you know. It's cool. Like, I've got my own life to live anyway. I'm not checking for my phone every 10 seconds anyway. Like, I'm gonna be the one probably not replying as well. However, only because I do have a child and I do have a legitimate excuse. But if you really genuinely are out here and you're entertaining multiple women and you feel like you are not able to balance, you know, all these women, don't lie and say that you fell asleep, or don't lie and say you were in the shower, because you think I'm really gonna believe you were in the shower for 6 days. Like, it's not that deep. Just be honest and transparent. Bad communication to me is such a turn off. We're all grown in this bitch. There's gonna be days where I'm going to not be able to communicate with you the way that I would like to, but I'm gonna let you know because I'm not a bitch. I'm going to let you know. The next turn off for me when it comes to men is poor hygiene. Now, there's only so much your mama can do when she's raising you, telling you how to wash and this and that, but then at some point in your life, it comes a time where you need to be able to wash your booty hole, baby, and I should not be the one coaching you through it. I should not be the one. So definitely bad hygiene is a major turn off for me. It's okay to have stinky feet or whatever it is, but just acknowledge it and get in the shower or whatever. Like, quick story time. I was dating this guy back home in Australia. I don't even remember. It was like about 23, 24 years old. Really fine and everything like that. Like, he was like tall and I'm tall, so I was like, okay, like, he was cute, whatever. He was actually American. He was an American living in Australia. Without getting into too much detail, if my girl's watching this video, if you know, you know, but nobody else is gonna put the pieces together, trust me. He was cute, but his hygiene, baby, was not it. His feet smelt through his shoes, and his armpits, I probably went on, like, I want to say like a few dates with him. I did start to like him until one day he disrespected me in the grocery store and told me that we deadass had a fight over hard shell and soft shell tacos. I was the one paying for the groceries. Why the hell are you telling me what tacos to put in my basket? I was cooking for my family taco night. We all like hard shell. So I'm going to get a majority of hard shell, baby. You can get one. Yes, guys, he did meet my family only because I was living at home, so we moved quick. one packet of soft shell, but you're not gonna put 3 or 4 packets in there. Like, what the hell is you putting 4 packets of soft shell tacos in there? So he raised his voice at me and threw the soft shell tacos in the grocery basket. Like, I was like I owed him that. I was like, hold on. I said, first of all, who's the one paying for the groceries? He's like, you. And I was like, okay. So take them soft shell tacos out and put it right back where you got it, because now you know what? You're not even gonna eat. So bye. And I remember, like, my little brother was with us and he like stormed off, left the grocery store, and my little brother ran after him. I was like, Romeo, get here right now. We're leaving without him, and blah blah blah. But my nice ass was nice enough to drop him off at the train station and let him ride the train home, because I was like, I felt bad because he lived all the way in the city and I was in the suburbs. So yeah, I felt bad. So I dropped him off, but I was like, I never talked. When I tell you, I never talked to him again. I seen him out and about at a club one time and I was just like, so that was a quick story time for you guys. But anyways, so poor hygiene, disgusting. Ever since I dealt with that guy, I made sure that every guy that followed was never ever on that level. Lack of ambition, lack of drive. I don't care if you are flipping burgers at Burger King. If you have drive and ambition to level up from that, great. If you are sitting at home playing, I was gonna say 4K. If you are at home playing 2K all day, not even trying to find a job or trying to level up or trying to better yourself, that is such a major turn off. There is no reason why I should be at work working my little butt off and I come home and you haven't even tried to make a resume. I'm all for people's hustles. I'm all for get it how you live. Whatever you do is what you do. I have nothing bad to say about that. But honestly, truly, when a man is at home, when a man is at home not trying to do anything for his wife or his family or whatever, that is a major turn off to me. I'm sorry. I think I'm up to number 4. Kind of a turn off is not being able to cook. Okay, so I don't want you to be like Gordon Ramsay, or what's his name? Gordon Ramsay. What's his name? Anyways, the one that be yelling, the one that yells, that one. I don't need you to be Master Chef like him. Honestly, truly, I don't need you to be that. But baby, a tuna sandwich, something, basic survival skills, please. And even if you don't know the basic survival skills, at least the ambition to want to learn. There's so much platforms you can access to learn how to make spaghetti bolognese. At least spaghetti bowl. Goddamn spaghetti bowl. That is the easiest thing. Come on now. Come on now. Number 5, I cannot stand cockiness, arrogance, selfishness, all of those attributes and all those traits in a man. I would rather a man be so goofy and so down to earth than him being, well, my booty don't stink, my shit don't stink. Like, that's, yes the fuck it do, boo boo, you know it do. So why are you acting like you are better than everybody else? I cannot stand that arrogance. So arrogance, cockiness, all of that. Only because I'm really like down to earth and I'm like goofy and that's just how I am. That's just how I've always been, like since birth. I've just always been humble, down to earth, grounded, all of that. So if I'm with a man that's like, oh, it's a privilege to be with me type shit, no, it's a privilege to be with me too, baby, but I don't need to act and parade around like I'm flawless when I'm not, because I can guarantee you got shit skids in your drawers. I can guarantee that. So quit it. Quit it. So one of my subscribers actually commented and said that her turn off was not listening or paying attention to important or small details that mean a lot. That is 100% accurate. I feel like if you are consistently repeating yourself to somebody and you are telling them, hey, look, like this is what bothers me, and they just keep going at it, keep disrespecting it, then they don't care for you, they don't love you, they don't have respect for you, they don't actually want to compromise anything with you. if they just are consistently like in one ear out the other with what you're communicating with them, and oh yeah babe, I got you, and then they go right back to disrespecting or right back to that habit that you've already addressed with them multiple times. At that point, that's just manipulation, that's just disrespect. So that was a really good one that was suggested to me, because I was like, yeah, I totally feel that. Paying attention to small details, as little as like, hey, like, do you mind when you walk in, you could just, you know, leave your shoes at the door or whatever, and then they consistently keep walking through your nice ass carpet with shoes on. Like, at some point you just know that they're just doing this on purpose, and they're just intentionally trying to get you riled up. So that I don't fuck with. I do not fuck with narcissist either. Narcissist, there are different levels to narcissism. Narcissistic women exist, and narcissistic men most definitely exist. Gaslighters, all of that. So the list could go on and on and on. I'm gonna leave that alone now, and I'm gonna move on to turn-ons, non-sexual in men. So number one is, let me learn from you, baby. Intelligence. Teach me something, babe. Like, I want to wake up in the morning knowing that I'm going to go to sleep at the end of the night knowing more things than I did waking up. Like, that is so sexy to me. Like, wow, I did not know the population was XYZ in Antarctica. Things like that. Like, tell me shit like that.
So teach me how to trade crypto.
That is so attractive to me. Like, I want to know more. Knowledge is power, and I say that in almost every single one of my sit down videos. Knowledge is power, and we are all students in this thing called life, baby. Cheers to that. Intelligence. I love a man that just has one of these things. What's it called? A brain. Yeah, I like that. That shit is sexy to me. Another turn on for me, non-sexual. I have to keep reiterating because we're not going to talk about that on this channel yet. Consideration. I love a man that is considerate of your time, considerate of your feelings, considerate of your family, considerate of your beliefs. I could go on and on and on. Just consideration. 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 Is that so hard? Is that so hard to be considerate? Chef's kiss to consideration. Another turn on is a nice clean house, car, and body. Period. Need I say more? No. You get me. Another huge turn on for me is a family man. I love a man that is about his family. I don't necessarily I don't love a mama's boy. Like, even though I have a son, and I'm like probably not really gonna care if my son's a mama's boy, but I can see it from the perspective of a woman dating my son, and I would not really want that, only because it's like, boy, is you dating me? Or is you dating your mom? Because at this point, I feel like I'm sharing you. Like, I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like that. So I like a man that has that balance, is very respectful to his mothers or his sisters or whatever, even his brothers. I love that. I love somebody that's like, hey, look, like, it's Mother's Day, that I'm gonna go spend time with my mother, or I'm gonna go get her flowers, or we're having dinner at my mom's house or my dad's house or my parents' house, whatever. Just as long as they are respectful and loving to their family, because then that means that when I have a family with you, that means you're going to be the same towards the family we create. Another huge turn on for me is confidence. I love a confident person. I love somebody that is not afraid to stand his ground, assertive and firm with his belief. I do not want confidence to be confused with cockiness, because they are two completely different things to me. I would want my man to be confident in his beliefs, his decisions, his moves, his morals, like all of those. Like, that to me, confidence is sexy, and it also radiates on the outside too. So another turn on is appreciation. Just appreciate what you have when you have it, when it's right next to you, in front of you, because I think a lot of men in today's society will drop a diamond and pick up a pebble, drop a wife for the whole of the night. I could go on with these, like, drop a gemstone and pick up a bone. I don't know, I'm doing a lot right now, but you get the gist. There's a lot of temptations out here, especially with social media being a huge hallway pass for men to slide into DMs, to show, what's the word I'm looking for, show their desires for you. Like, it's not as easy back in the day. It wasn't as easy back in the day for a man to communicate that they wanted you. Like, you would have to probably meet them in person and whatever. But in this day and age, like, cheating through DMs is a huge thing. Like, I have men with girlfriends in women's DMs these days. Like, I don't know, it blows me. The last one I'm gonna do for turn-ons, a handyman, a man that just know how to fix up, just know a little bit about everything, know how to change a tire, know how to fix a sink, or know how to cut the grass, put together an IKEA drawer, because I don't know how the hell to do that. So yeah, like, just little things like that. So that to me is top tier. So yeah guys, that concludes my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I rate this wine a 2 out of 10. Unless you like dry and bitter, then this is the one for you. As you can see, I normally pour 2 glasses in my video. I'm still on the first one and I've had about 4 or 5 sips, if that. Wouldn't recommend unless, like I said, you like dry and bitter and a little bit of a sourness from the grape. But yeah guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you Sunday for my weekly vlog. Bye guys. Mwah.